What's up, fish tank people? Doing a quick little update here. If you saw my video earlier today, just got some new plants in. One of which is right here. This is Hygrophila simensis, or a narrow-leaf green temple plant. We got these 3 crypt parvas here. In the back is Telanthera reinecki, which there's also some more of here. There's 3 plants, or 3 bunches of plants here. And then in the back here is some more Hygrophila simensis. Now, I only ordered 2 bunches of this Hygrophila simensis. They sent me 4. Same with this Telanthera reinecki. I only ordered 2 bunches. They sent me 4. Why? I don't know. I'm not complaining. It looks cool. It's nice. And it was free. Can't argue with any of those, right? By the way, this is why you got to keep the canopies on your tank. Got a mystery snail trying to escape. I also got some frog bit, which is this right here. And I got it because in taking the next step to make this a highlight tank with some CO2, which I do have running, you can see it sucking the bubbles up into the filter intake down there. For any of you that follow this channel, this is the bomb. The bomb is now on the 60 gallon. Turn the power head off for now just because I don't want it to stir crap up, and I want this frog bit to get a little more established. But anyways, I put this frog bit in here because my dual strip here, by the end of next week, will be gone. And in its place will be a 4 strip. And it's one of them fancy ones with the built-in timer and LED lights and all that other crap. It was $100. I couldn't say no. Probably got in a little too deep. But whatever. That frog bit, I'm using it to shade some of my Anubias here, just because Anubias isn't as high a light plant as the other ones are. And I finally got my jungle theme here. I wanted to go with a really densely planted tank and kind of make it like a jungle of plants in there. I believe they call that natural style, where it looks like it has no direction. Yeah, I think I just achieved that. Not intentionally. I was actually going to rescape this tank, but they sent me so many freaking plants. I mean, as you can see on that side, there is no room left. I mean, my crypts are going to be starving for light for a week until I get those new lights up there, because there's no room left. I mean, look, I had to cram Telanthera back there because I just don't have no room for it. That lace plant has the most room in this tank, and I left this whole column open for it just because I know it gets tall and I know it likes flow. So I put it right in front of the filter. That's all I can do. Give you a quick update of the older, more existing plants. Anubias nana taking off, sending out roots everywhere. Congensis here up front, sending out some new leaves. We got a new one started down there. This one right here is a new leaf. It's only a couple days old. Barteri sending out new leaves everywhere. It's got about 4 new leaves on it. Congensis back there has a new leaf popping up right there. Same with this Congensis back here. This is a new leaf. That's a new leaf in there. This Barteri sending off some new leaves. Rotala rotundifolia, I mean, you can hardly see it, but right here, it's growing like crazy. I need to propagate it, but I can't get in there to get to it without tearing everything up. So, unless some of that green temple dies, it's going to be on its own back there, just growing wild, which is cool too. I don't really mind. I moved some of the needle leaf Ludwigia over here. And if you guys can tell, if you look back at some of the older videos of this stuff, the leaves on it were real short and they were a lot fatter. If you look at them now, I mean, there's some real long leaves on there. Let's see, turn the plant down a little bit so you can see it here. I mean, if you look at those leaves, some of those are almost an inch long. And on the taller sections of the plant, they are an inch and over an inch long. And I don't know if it really shows up, but on the bottom of these leaves, they're red. Which I've mentioned in my videos before. I didn't know that it would turn red, but I think it's awesome that it did. Show you guys what's going on in the 5-gallon real quick. Alright, so here's the 5-gallon. Got some good stuff going on in here too. I got a couple of banana plants. There's one here and one there. Sag is sending out runners like freaking nuts. Here's a runner right here. Here's a runner here. This plant is actually a runner that's only about a week old, and it's already sending out a new runner. Same with this runner in the back here. It's sending out a runner. It may take a while for Sag to take off, but once it does, man, it's unstoppable. The Ludwigia here, this one stem is sending off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different shoots. This stem, you can see it right here, it's split and it's sent off 3, 4 shoots on its own. And then Rotala magenta up here, I have floating just to see what it does, and I mean from here back is all roots, and you can see what the roots have done. The plant itself is actually growing pretty well. Kind of curious to see what these banana plants do. I've never actually had a banana plant before. So, that's it, guys. Update on the tanks, new plants. Keep it fishy, folks.